It isn't
Mm-hmm.
black baby mom versus black baby dad banging
Mm-hmm.
head. You don't see any of that. You don't see a sexy red in the Jewish community. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Talk with Dev, Ep.4.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Eliyahu, man. Back another episode, y'all. Let's go.
You know, us melanated kings and queens tend to look at ourselves as the minority, whether it's the older generation, the younger generation, or us. We are
Yep.
making ourselves the minority. This is through social media. This is just through our everyday lives. We get money. $60,000 chain. What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Flashy cars, flashy cars. I'm not telling you to not have anything nice in this life.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the richest, the wealthiest people on this earth, even though the dollar gets us all going rapid and whatever, but the wealthiest people in this life don't even wear these flashiest clothes. They buy plenty of land, they buy plenty of
Mm-hmm.
boats on water, etc., etc. Just look at the disconnect. What are we
Mm-hmm.
doing? And then we go into the generation of YNs.
Yep.
Why is that trendy? Every trend of us melanated people, every trend is something that is lowering our vibration.
Yep.
We continue to push it. We're laughing at these YN videos. Kids 15, listen, I'm 20 years old, going on 21. There's kids 14, 15, 16 in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's trendy. That is continuously making us the minority. These kids get guns,
Mm-hmm.
flashing them on Instagram, flashing them on. What are we doing? Guns are supposed to be made for just protection. And that's what
Yep.
it should be. But instead, we flash it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we're spending all our money on clothes, cars, impressing women, throwing money at the club. Why do you think we are the minority, quote unquote? Come
Yep.
on, man. Just for example, just to look at the Jewish community or whatever community, these people all are working for each other,
Mm-hmm.
keeping the family, whatever they may do. I'm not saying there isn't any black owned businesses. I'm saying these people don't tarnish each other's name. It isn't
Mm-hmm.
black baby mom versus black baby dad banging
Mm-hmm.
head. You don't see any of that. You don't see a sexy red in the Jewish community.
Yeah, never. You're right.
That's
And
what's
on
slowing us
top of
down. That's
that,
what's holding us back.
on top of that, I would say, like you said, people stay together. You feel me? One people that I respect is the Mexican people. Every time you see Mexican people, you see a bunch of them together, working together in the family business. Most of the time, they share the same house. You know why? To keep it in the family business. You feel me? Whether that's cutting grass, that's doing yard work, that's doing anything. You feel me? Whatever they're doing, they stay in the family. And us, our people, melanated people, we tend to separate and break out from our family and
Exactly.
act like we just need to be out the house early. Like our parents, some people's parents tend to kick their kids out as soon as they graduate high school and say, you got to learn instead of letting their kids figure out what it is they want to do. Some people get forced to go to college. You feel me? Some people want to go to college, but they don't know what they want to do. You feel me? Some people never really had a sit down conversation with their parents and talk to figure it out what it is they want to do in life. They're just basically thrown out there. And then that's how some people come home pregnant early. Some people get in trouble in school, get kicked out of school, start slacking. You feel me? But our people, we just need to focus more on coming back together, uniting, and stop going after and stop buying weapons and guns just to harm each other. What we need to do is buy the
Yeah,
weapons and guns to defend ourselves if somebody tries to
exactly.
attack us. When I say that, I don't mean go join a gang and all this other stuff. You feel me? I want you to get the gun. You feel me? Hold it, the weapon at home. You feel me? Get trained on it. You feel me? Special defense classes. You feel me? Stuff like that. Don't use it illegally to go rob somebody or harm somebody for no reason. That's not bettering yourself. That's making your vibration go low. It's putting a curse on yourself was only going to make your life even worse, even more of a living hell. So why even do that and why harm people? Why are we out here harming people? Especially our people. We need to stay together. Like he said, Jewish people or other people, other races. You feel me? Race is not even a thing. That's just something they made up. We're all just different
Yeah.
skin complexions and colors and things. You feel me? Why are we out here harming ourselves? We should be loving each other. We all should be together. Why are we harming
Gems,
each other?
bro.
That's basically
Gems,
what I got
bro.
to say.
And that's gems, bro. And that's what they want. We lack unity. That's the reason we are this quote unquote minority. You know, we're looked at as the minority for what reason? Due to the things we all just named. It's a competition. It's a race for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Black melanated queens are in a competition with each other due to these
Yeah.
social media outlets, due to these shows like Baddies. Like that's why with bad. Why is Baddies on? Why is Baddies a thing? Rappers. Ooh, I got more money than him. Oh, I'm gonna diss him in a song, and then
Mm-hmm.
it goes viral. And these numbers, 5 minute mark, 5 minutes plus. Shout out to anyone who showed up watching this show out. Let me know if anything resonated with you. If you want to hop on the
Yeah.
panel with us, you can hop on the panel with us. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be speaking it into existence. we're taking over 2025 with this. And
Yep.
shout out to anyone who showed up early. But we're talking about real life things. Me and him, we gave intros to who we were on episode 1. Go tap in. Episode 2 was Beast Awakened, a great guest. Episode 3 is coming. This is episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
In the minority due to all these things. Whether you want to talk about slavery, this, slavery, that, life didn't start with slavery. There was things before that. In this modern day, in this modern era, we became the minority due to what's being pushed in the music, due to what's being pushed on the media.
Mm-hmm.
It's a race for money. You're better than this person because you have more money. Like we said, these wealthiest people don't even do all these things. They have land, bro. But you don't have land. You have things that hold no value. Motherfuckers say having a watch on makes them more respect, like gives them more respect. So you gonna blow all that money on a watch. Now you have respect. You could have bought some estate, bro.
Yeah.
You could have got some land, but
Mm-hmm.
instead we just want to do the flashiest thing, impress women,
Mm-hmm.
right? These queens, these queens got it all backwards. The melanated queens aren't the only ones on this OnlyFans platform, but this is another thing that is tarnishing our queens and our community. That's also making us the minority. You have to get undressed, you have to get naked to build a name, to you're selling your soul.
Yeah.
That also makes us the minority. Like I said, what they want is us to lack unity, and that's what we're doing at an all-time high.
Mm-hmm.
YN's trending.
You got that.
Don Julio
What is that?
goes viral. All these melanated folks drinking poison. Really sit with that. Really take a deep breath with that, right? We advocate for conscious health and conscious wealth, just moving people forward in this life. But we're talking about how melanated people became the minority. You don't have, listen, but I'm not talking about every single one of us. You can make the change for yourself. That doesn't mean as a whole, as a mass, we will change.
Yep.
Because we probably truly won't. But what you can do for yourself is go get that land. Go start putting better things in your body to not become the minority. We don't want to be the minority, quote unquote. Oh, we should be treated equal. Oh, but why are we acting this way?
Mm-hmm.
We want to know why we have a bad rap on our name, but we don't look on what we are doing year after year in this life. It gets weird when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new viral trend every single week, kind of bashing us.
Yeah.
Not look any better. And we're not doing this for any outside validation to any other type of people. But it's just like, come on, kings and queens. We're holding ourselves back.
Yep. Like he said about competing against each other. We shouldn't be competing against each other. We should be working and motivating each other instead of competing. You feel me? Melanated queens, like he said, be competing against each other. You feel me? I don't know why, but it's some kind of competition they have. And they think that fine makeup, getting their hair done, obviously getting your natural hair done is cool, but getting like those face wigs and weaves and all that makeup on your face and they nails long, they think that's impressing us, but what they're doing is really going against each other, trying to compete on who looks better and who gets more compliments. Us men don't really care about that. Us men would take girls with natural hair every single time.
Every time
Telling
now.
you, every time. But same time too, that comes with self-confidence, self-love. And if y'all missed out on our last video, you feel me, go back, go check it out, episode 3. You feel me, we talked about all that stuff. You feel me, I hope you get more confident in yourself, more motivated, all that. But back to what he was saying too, YNs, why is that a trend? I don't know. It's just to bash us, make us look bad.
That's
And then
why.
we're thinking it's cool posting content on it, but it's really not cool. You're just influencing and making more people go out there and do it. Why are we doing that? We're harming each other for no reason. We need to stop doing that. We need to stay strong. We need to build a strong family foundation with each other. You feel me? Your family might not be strong, might be all broken up. Why don't you try to be the person to be the centerpiece in your family, try to get everybody back together, sit down, have a talk with everybody at the table. You feel me? Stay off social media, stay off your phone, stop watching things going on in other people's life. You feel me? Obviously, y'all watching us right now. You feel me? We trying to help y'all out. That's different. But why are you sitting down all day, getting upset, watching? This is my thing. You're watching a sports event, right? People are literally harming themselves, getting upset, getting mad, raging out, crashing out from what another man is doing in his life in a basketball game. He missed the shot. The other night, the Eagles game, the kicker on the Ravens missed all them field goal kicks. People are, oh, he sucks. This and that. That man still got paid. You know that? He's still
Exactly.
making tons, way more money than you, and you over there bashing him, saying he sucked. I'm not saying that money is. I'm not saying the money is everything just because he's making money still. But my thing is, instead of bashing him, wasting your time posting on social media, why don't you go out there and do your own thing, make your own money?
Exactly. It's just the
You know what I mean?
principle of it.
Yeah, just
A
do
gem,
stuff for
bro.
yourself instead of. I got you. Instead of just going out there and hating on somebody else, do something for yourself. That's better. That's basically what I'm saying. What you
Exactly.
saying?
Bro, literally,
Mm-hmm.
if the focus was just on not bashing the next melanated man,
Mm-hmm.
queens are bashing kings.
Yeah.
Kings are bashing kings. Queens are
Mm-hmm.
bashing queens.
Mm-hmm.
Uplift the person. And these are simple things, common things that you probably heard. But as a mass, we don't act on them at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's slowing us down. It's holding us back. We don't want to be looked at as the minority, but look at the trends. You see all these YNs smoking galaxy gas, and it's everywhere. You know, like how we talking about the guns getting flashed on Instagram. What are we doing? You know, we're flashing guns on Instagram. How do you think we're going to be looked at?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like there's no saving a lot of the youth.
Mm-hmm.
They looked at it like it's something they need to do.
Yep.
Let us know 10 plus minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know if anything has resonated with you guys.
Yep.
Let us know how you guys feel about the melanated our community being the minority.
Yep.
Like how we said, you can't even really mention slavery because life existed before slavery, and there's billions of people on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
So can't really look at it that way. Can't say, oh, it's because of slavery. No, it's not because of slavery. In this system, you need money. Okay, is what we're doing with the money.
Mm-hmm.
How we're treating each other. It's black on black crime.
Yep.
In these major cities, kings were killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
You got women, young queens, quote unquote, backdooring guys, like whatever you want to call it. It's a
Mm-hmm.
circus, and it's up to us to change it. Are
Yep.
we going to change it? I don't know. Let us know if you resonated with this topic so far.
Mm-hmm.
Change is up to the next generation, our generation as well. Are we going to act on it?
Yep.
That's the biggest question. Are we going
Mm-hmm.
to act on it? Because we're far from the minority. We are powerful. We are capable of so much. That's what people fail to understand, understand, overstand the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kings and queens, you're so much more than a dancer. You're so much more than an artist. You're so much more than an athlete. Now, if you can do those things, kudos to you. That's super great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that doesn't mean you're nothing without those. Right. So if you don't succeed, if you don't go pro in this, if you don't go pro in that, that's fine. You know, the Kings want to be the next great rapper. They want to be the next LeBron James, and that they want to be the next Steph, whatever that may be. Continue to chase your dreams. Continue to go and achieve your dreams, right? But you're not the minority if you don't achieve these things. You're not a bum. You know, go advocate for something. Go push better health on people. Go talk about mental health, right? Go
Mm-hmm.
read to kids. Go help the disabled. You're so much more than just an athlete, a rapper, and a singer.
Yep.
Closing on that 15-minute mark. We are not there yet, but shout out to you guys. Listen, this is episode 4, Life Unfiltered. We usually go 20 to 30 minutes in that range, nothing longer as of now. Let us know if you resonated with the topic. Let us know how you feel about the melanated community being
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote minority. We need unity.
Yep. Unity is what we need. Yep.
At some point, our people need to snap out of it. And maybe years and years and years ago, damn, not even years and years and years, but 50s, 60s, 70s, when segregation was going on, it seemed like, just looking back on it, I wasn't there, but reading things, it seems like we had unity,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but the money was different. But now we got money, we lost that unity. What are we doing? Now that social media came out, we definitely lost unity. It's
Yep.
competition. It's all nah, or he's a hater. It got to the point where people don't even like to reshare their friends' stuff or like their friends' posts or comment on their friends' posts, even a comment.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
Simple stuff, man.
And it's like, okay, if you're not into social media, support these people in real life.
Yeah. Right on the spot, bro.
15 plus minutes in. Shout out to anyone who showed up.
Mm-hmm.
We dropping gems for y'all all 2025. Late 2024
Yep.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
December, year flew by.
Yep.
Make sure y'all stand on your P's and Q's. The melanated community. And this
Mm-hmm.
doesn't just go out to the melanated community. If you're not in the melanated our skin, shout out to you for showing up as well. It's deeply appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom of both of our hearts.
Yeah. Appreciate that too, for real. But unity is what we need. We need to build back unity. Like you said, looking back at slavery times, it looked like we had unity. You feel me? We all working together, starting to stay together, help each other out. But we weren't there. We don't know for sure what actually happened. Like he was saying. And on top of that, young kings, young queens out there, you feel me? We need to come together. I know there's a lot of broken households where you might not have a
Yeah,
certain parent in the house, or you might have a sibling that's, not always all the way there in the head. Why don't you be the one to help it out? Or if you
be the
can't
one.
help it out, make sure we're the new adults, you feel me, of this generation. We're the new adults, 20, 21 years old, 22, 23, 24, 20, you feel me, 20s. We're the new adults. Why don't we stop it and we train our kids and teach our kids the right way to live? You feel me? Instead of teaching them how to be gangsters and all that stuff in the streets, why don't we teach them how to be loving, peaceful, you feel me, helping each other out,
Exactly.
helping other races out, loving one another, loving themselves? Why don't we start doing that and teaching them? Instead of teaching them they had to be a rapper, thinking they had to be a rapper, an athlete. Like you said, there's so much more than that. We both
So
used to
much
play
more.
sports and we stopped playing sports. You feel me? We're realized and woken up and we see who we are. We're better than that. We're both great athletes, though. If we wanted to, we both could have made it to the league. You feel me? We put in
Exactly.
that work, hard work, but we both stopped. We're doing this now. Now we're helping people out. We're helping people realize and wake up and know who they are. Our people, we don't tend to know who we are. That's why we go out there and buy the most expensive stuff. We buy chains. We don't buy land. What we should be doing is buying land, buying a bunch of whole fruits and vegetable seeds. You feel me? Planting them up,
Exactly.
sprouting
Growing our
them.
own.
Yeah, and just growing our own stuff. And then on top of that, help your neighbor out. Why are we not loving our neighbors as ourselves? We're supposed to be doing that. It says that in the Bible. We don't love our neighbors as ourselves no more. That's why it's so much animosity. Why are you looking at your neighbor's wife a certain way? Why are you looking at your neighbor's sit? You're not supposed to be doing it. You're supposed to be looking out for one another. You're not supposed to be having envy of your neighbor. You're not supposed to hate your neighbor because he has the latest and greatest car. Do you know how much work he put in to get that car? Do you know how long it took him? He could be happy, and why, like he said, friends that don't support, that's okay. You feel me? As long as you got a brother or a sister or somebody that's close to you that wants to support you, want to see you go up, hear happy news
Facts.
about you, that's cool. You'll need a bunch of friends. Those people will eventually try to come back in your life in the future. But remember, were they there when you were down bad or no? You feel me? But why it's just a big divide and huge deception that we have going on, and we need to break out of it, come back together. We don't know
Mhm.
who we are, you feel me? But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, our people are powerful. You feel me? We're very powerful and we're together, and they don't
Exactly.
like that. That's why we go through certain things, have certain things going on. They try to, you feel me, they try to mess us up in jail and prison, and on top of that, the foods that you eat too, you feel me? That's why other races always crack jokes saying that, oh, we love chicken, we love watermelon, all that stuff. Watermelon is good for us though, but chicken on the other hand, you
It's
feel me,
not.
it's not really that good. You feel me? Pigs, eating pigs, like bacon, all that stuff is not good for you. You feel me? Parasites, all that, you feel me? We talked about that in the last video too. You feel me? Go tap in, you
Exactly.
feel me? But it's just unity is what we need. Like he keeps saying, unity, you feel me? Great things to come for us, y'all. Once we wake up and realize who we are, for me, love one
Mhm.
another, love ourselves, love yourself first before you can love another person. Like you
Mhm.
said, you feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eliyahu for dropping them gems. He just went off, y'all. Like we always say, let us know if anything. Hold on. Let us know if anything resonated with y'all. We got into it. We didn't want to talk your
Yeah.
head off for too long, but let us know if you resonated with anything. Like we always say, I don't know truly if the state of our community will bounce back out of this because there's so much he said, she said. I'm over him. I don't like him. I don't like her. But like how we said, if we snap out of this, nobody can stop our power at the end of the day. Episode 4, we just knocked it out for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Deeply appreciate anyone who showed up. The state
Yes,
of our
sir.
community, we're looked at as the minority, but are we truly the minority? And can we change that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, we need to change it, y'all. Let's keep going, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Ski. Peace out.
Life Unfiltered, man.